You think she had like a cartouche or a quick loader or something?
I you would think so. I can fully accept in a world of sorcerers that someone can learn how to quick load without.
She doesn't, though. We've seen her load. She loads at regular speed. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Justin, and we are here with an episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm realizing it's not Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you, beeping computer. But Jujutsu Kaisen. Starting off today, though, we have a comment from Alex V.9 from the episode Cursed Womb Must Die. You have already passed this point, but it is worth mentioning that Ryomen Sukuna is not a cursed spirit. He is an incarnated human sorcerer. Also, fun fact, Ryomen Sukuna is not his name. It's a title, which translates to
Oh.
Two-Faced Demon.
Hmm.
Well, I don't remember the title bit, but it probably mentioned that in a past comment before. Because if memory serves, this is the person that's been educating us in past comments during Season 2. So, eventually we'll get back to that. The TED Talk
That's fun.
about Jujutsu Kaisen.
The That's interesting that there's like that it does directly translate into something and it's not a given name.
I don't know if it translates into something in real life. Right? I
Well,
don't know if Ryumen is the actual word for devil or two-faced.
either way, I appreciate the information.
I mean, why don't you go ahead and remind us what happened last time?
Hell yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the start, but we're kind of still in the start of the school exchange thing. Last time we focused more on the fight between our wooden friend and Panda, which it was revealed that my favorite character, the principal, made Panda, and inside him is a panda, a grizzly, and something else. Oh, sorry, a panda, a gorilla, and something else. I want to say some sort of other bear. I want to say grizzly, but I'm not sure. And multiple hearts for magic sources. Because that fight was crazy when it went over rooftops. He ended up defeating but not killing the automatron. Or not even automatron. It was a dude inside controlling the body. I think?
You're not talking about Mechamaru, are you?
Yes.
Then no. Mechamaru, the dude's not inside Mechamaru.
I don't fully understand what he is.
He's a guy at a distance, remote controlling a thing.
Okay.
Do you remember Land from Furin?
100%.
He's
When you
Land
said
from
guy at a
Furin.
distance, I get it.
Yeah, okay. It's like, there's an example here. I'm pretty sure we watched a show together. Oh, that's it. It's Land.
That example lands for me. Ha. Boom. But I think that those were really the only big fights that was the big fight that happened here, because we talked about other fights. And I think we might have gotten the resolution of Yuji not being killed because of your favorite character being like, this isn't the way to do it.
Best friends.
Best friends. Big question, what type of woman do you like?
Tall and big
That's all
butts.
that's all it takes.
Like Jennifer Lawrence, I believe, was the example given.
Yes. Yes. That's the never mind. That's 100% how you would describe Jennifer
I
Lawrence.
know my guy. If I remember my guy like the way I'm remembering my guy, Jennifer Lawrence is the one.
Wasn't that Yuji's? Not his?
Well, I mean, if it's tall and big butts, it doesn't matter whose it was.
But I think Jennifer Lawrence was specifically mentioned by Yuji.
Yeah, no, I understand that you're saying that. I'm just saying, does it matter? So long as she's tall and has a big butt?
I see what's going on.
Look, I'm just saying
In the end, no.
if she fulfills the prerequisites, then it doesn't really matter who said it.
In that case, I leave it open to you, the commenters. Is Jennifer Lawrence tall with a big butt?
Yes, yes. Let's make the comment section objectify women. That'll be great.
You can just give a yes or no. You don't need to explain.
Well, yeah. I hope we don't ask any other questions, or else this episode's fucked for answers.
It's so true. But yeah, we're continuing the first round, which is group combat, involving stopping a second level rank cursed spirit.
All right. Well, then, I believe we also have a board.
We do.
Wherein, I decided this time not to add who fought who on here.
Got it.
I mean, I did that previously, but I did not do that this time. Otherwise, though, I've added everyone we've met so far. Yeah, this was my slow stall to give you time to join the board, which I've now seen you've done. I did Mekamaru the same way that I have done Ryumen and Yuji,
Got it.
in that they're connected, and then I put the information about like second year and what on the guy who's actually in there or not in
Got it.
there.
It's true.
But yeah, we got all the schoolmates here. Uh, the second we got what? How many second years we got? Three, four, four second years,
Or
2 third years at Kyoto.
yeah,
And then the other supervisor that was in the room with Gojo.
indeed, the one who seems to have a crush on him.
Well,
She is very much like. I get the vibe that she has a crush on Gojo.
but they did a whole interview thing at the end of the episode about who do you have a crush on, and that's not played out.
Gojo wasn't her. She wasn't Gojo's type.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean that Gojo can't be her
I don't
type.
believe she. I don't even remember if she was actually in that, but I don't remember any connection there. I just remember blue-haired here was
Yeah,
like I'm into guys like Gojo, and Gojo's like, who's that blue-haired girl in the other team?
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's the obvious connection. She don't really come up for any of that.
It could just be what we've seen from her personality so far, but I believe that I'm picking up on crush energy from her towards Gojo.
Yeah, by the way that she's put off by him and everything that she does when she's interacting with him. I guess your point is people just don't get over that pulling the hair energy that some kids have in elementary school.
That stuff doesn't go away whatsoever. I know people who are in their 40s and married and still have that energy.
That's called domestic abuse. That's not a crush.
See, no, if it's reciprocated on both sides in a fun way, it's not domestic abuse.
Sure. Okay.
There is a line that is clearly domestic abuse.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, if it's just one person doing it.
No, that's not it. But this isn't the spot for that conversation.
Look, I know. You've turned it into a fetishist talk, and I started from a Southern trailer park position.
I was even just going with a couple razzing each other, but okay.
Razzing? I don't know anybody that pulls people's hairs to razz them.
Either way.
That is Subway fight material, is what that is.
Uh,
Yeah, though, I think think that's it, because there's not really anybody added over here on this side. These people are either dead or on not in the viewpoint, so.
Indeed.
Alright, well, I guess with that then, it's time to just get on into it.
Let's do it.
But before we get started,
Make sure that you hit the like button.
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
Uncensored.
And uncut.
as well as some early access stuff,
You can check it out over on the Patreon.
it's just $5 a month. But hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, right to opening.
Sometimes it happens. I think you kind of have to assume that a lot of shit's going to happen in an episode when the episode doesn't waste time on a, thing. Also, just seems louder than normal.
I was getting that as well.
Well, I have my thing typically set to about, 20. It started blaring, and it's like, that's a bit louder than usual. Also, normally I don't hear the music, so that is different as well.
So if I wouldn't be surprised if today was the end of the group section.
By the way, you did notice the principal and the panda were together in the opening, right?
I did not see that because I was caught looking away for a second.
It's funny, because I was looking away as well to start the upload of another video to YouTube. But, yeah, no, there is a scene with the panda. Looks like it's in a nursery or something, looking up
we
at
saw that last episode.
at the back of the principal. Well, my point is that it's always been in the opening. So, if you paid attention to the opening, like this guitar bit, spoilers, that's actually going to be in the show too.
ただの雑魚よ。呪いも見えない。呪具振り回すだけの一般人。万年4級。なんで呪術師やってんのって感じ。休憩終わり。
Okay.
そっか。ちょっと安心。前のバカ。この人めちゃくちゃ強い。
That's a relief. I'm gonna have to fight her. She's a weakling. I can handle that.
And she's coming out here just going.
That's why she says, "Ma, you idiot." She's strong.
Yep. Just because she needs glasses doesn't mean she ain't tough.
Well, the implication is she has no cursed energy. She can't sense it. That's why the glasses make her weak. Or people think. Hilarious that this is a domain. Because I've seen something like this in other anime too, just a thing. I can hit anybody within a certain radius.
新影流最速の技これで決めるなんて考えるなまずは全力で隙を作るいいあいかしかも何か種があるな
So if that is her domain expansion, she got the short end of the stick
It
from
says-
what we've seen so far.
It said simple domain, so maybe it's like a thing anybody could do.
持ったリーチのアドバンテージをここで捨てるの投げた暗記勘がいいデコイで間を潰しに来た
Here we go.
She's making her swing at stuff before she gets there.
Yeah.
一度離れてギリギリまで引きつけてから
Just because you're guaranteed to hit, it doesn't mean it's going to be me that you're hitting.
いい刀持ってんじゃん立ち取り返して面白い子じゃないかさっさと2級にでも上げてやればいいのに
It's fine. I fell into the same trap. I thought she was gonna be real weak. So, on my original watch.
I never got the vibe that she was going to be weak, but I didn't think that she would be that or as impressive.
動物は気まぐれだからね。視覚を共有するのは疲れるし。
本当かな。ぶっちゃけメイさんってどっち側？
どっち？私は金の味方だよ。金に換えられないものに価値はないからね。何せ金に換えられないんだから。
いくら積んだんだか。何を
You
企んでる
you
か
got
知らない
you gotta love an honest character.
もう簡単にどうこう
I want the
される
cash,
有事じゃないんだ。
wherever that leads me.
Well, I mean,
動いたね。
you know that we already have people that are here just working, like our 9 to 5er. He's not part of the school. He's just working for the school.
事前に記録した呪力によって消滅反応が異なります。東京校が払った場合には赤色、京都校が払った場合には青色に燃えます。マキさんがいるので記録外の消滅反応も赤色になります。
1対1か。みんなゲームに興味なさ
That
すぎ
seems
じゃない？
inefficient.
Very much so.
I just mean because if anybody not from any school kills one,
ちなみに払ったのはパンダ君
then
で
they're
す。
gonna burn red.
降りてこいよ。
So Tokyo would just get credit for any
さっきから
random
何度
killing.
も降りてるじゃん。
Yes, but that's it. It makes me think of betting odds, which makes Maki like the betting favorite, and they're doing what they can to make it a little more of an even playing ground. Oh damn, you touched your face.
女なら欠点だもんね。ああ、呪術師が実力主義だと思ってない？実際そうだろ。それは男だけ。あ？女はね、実力があっても可愛くなければ舐められる。当然、可愛くっても実力がなければ舐められる。わかる？女の呪術師が求められるのは実力じ
Yeah,
ゃない
you're
の。
just being sexist, really.
完璧なの。そして舞ちゃんはそれ以上の理不尽と戦ってるの。てめえがめんどくせえのは分かったよ。この子1年の割に戦い慣れてる。何回吹っ飛ばしてもピンピンしてる。こちとらぶん投げられ慣れてんだよ。これ以上出力を上げれば
Yeah, looks like my chart's wrong. She just said she's a first year. I think I have to list her as a second year.
I think so.
犬巻くん。
呪言は言霊。音に呪力を乗せるわけだから、こちらも耳から脳にかけてを呪力で守ればいい。呪言は対呪霊に
Basically what I said. I said earplugs.
さっきも言ったが、術師にとっては来ると分かっていればそこまで怖いものじゃない。
So they have,
逆
yeah.
に言えば来るか来ないかわからないと延々と気を散らされる。ただでさえ頭の内側を守るなんて慣れてないのに、いてもいなくても厄介。説教は
I figured they'd give that guy a megaphone.
舞ちゃんが求めら
Oh
れてる。
god.
完璧なんて生優しいもんじゃない。エリート呪術師の家系、御三家の一つ、全員家。そこでは完璧なんて当たり前。全員家送電の術式を引き継いでいること、それ以外は落語者として術師人生をスタート
That's
す
a
る。
cool visual.
その中でも
Those girls only
女
here
は
to
スタート
talk
ラ
up
インにすら
my.
立たせてもらえないこともあるの。
Seems like it.
全員家にあらずんば呪術師にあらず、呪術師にあらずんば人にあらず、そんな可愛げのかけらのない家に一生仕えて蔑まれて生きる。
Hey, everybody needs someone to talk them up.
環境を手にするのに、舞ちゃんたちがどれだけ苦労しているか。呪いを仲間だと勘違いできる頭で、 よく考えたら
うるせえよ。不幸なら何しても許されんのかよ。
I mean, I still prefer Gun Girl,
逆に恵まれた人間が後ろ指ささ
which
れ
is
る
the one she's talking up.
そうやって
Yes.
沙織ちゃんはどんな生い立ちだろうと私は
I
あいつが
like
気に食
Gun
わない
Girl's confidence, but
同
I
じ生い立ちでも
don't
私は
know
マキさんが大
preference.
好きだ。てめえらこそこれから乗ろうとしてるバカがどんな人間か
I just
少
had
し
my
は考え
preferences
たことあん
lingering
の
from
か
the
よ。
last time, so.
完璧も理不尽も答える義務がどこにある。てめえの人生は仕事か。スレージ法
Yes.
かんざし。
Given the speech that we just had from Yuji from joining the school, yes, the entire life is a job.
飛ばし続けたのはこのため。
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a new use of her skill. Or power, or whatever you want to say.
And
コードを落としたってそれじゃ届かないでしょ。
is she about to pull a gambit?
届いたわよ。
No, you've seen this.
これで
Remember?
十分。
Okay.
私の
Her
本気は
the first thing we saw her do, or not the first, but
男が
the
どうとか女
Yep.
がどうとか知った
No.
こっちゃねえんだよ。てめえらだけで勝手にやってろ。私は綺麗におしゃれしてる私が大好きだ。強くあろうとする私が大好きだ。私は藤崎野原なんだよ。
Girl of Steel, I believe.
風景は操作できない。
Yeah.
私がトンカチで殴る。
As the show told us.
殺しちゃう。だから。
ピコピコ。
She didn't want to kill her.
I get it. I love the reference.
有効射程ギリギリ。よかった。当たって。
You got sweet hammer, but I've got a gun.
Can you squeaky hammer a gun?
もしもし、モモ。大丈夫、ゴム弾よ。それよりさっきの光、アルティメットキャノンよね。でもメカ丸と連絡が取れないの。あの大技を出すほど追い詰められてこれなら負け濃厚。多分パンダが戻ってくるわ。そこを離れて上からみんなをサポートして。あなたがいないと困るわ。舞ちゃん、私ね。
If this show has a mysterious third faction, it better be people with guns.
なんだよ。仲間
Because
よ
guns are just clearly how you win.
別に私は2対1でもいいぜ。
楽しみ方っていろいろあるでしょ。みんなでボコボコにするより一人で楽しみたいの。あんたは
お姉ちゃんって呼べよ。妹。
So I was giving them time to talk. We already have 3 factions.
どう思
4, I guess, technically. You count
But-
Ryuman as a faction of his own.
あ術師としての話。
Uh,
そっちよかった
I don't know.
He's a superpower of his own ilk, and he's got,
He's a superpower. He's not a faction.
well, he's got desires of his own.
重心っていうか歩き方でもうやばい。
マキさん、4級なの。
マジ？
家が面倒な術師の
I just kind of feel like you can count the 2 schools as different
セルフ
factions.
感動みたいに出て
I agree with that.
And then you get the bad guys.
呪術師
They're all
の家系
working
なら
together.
強い術師は大関係じゃねえの？
一度否定したものを認められないのよ。
Just gonna confirm that we haven't talked over this. You would realize they're talking about a specific family, right?
I am 100% aware that they are.
And that they mentioned that there's 3 different
そ
families.
のためにまずは団
Yes.
体戦で勝つ。あんた、もう一遍死ぬ気でやんなさい。
はい。
聞こえてんぞ。だか余計なことは考えてんじゃねえよ。何笑ってんのよ。
using the other girl's sword, no less.
なんだっつうのよ。
Yeah.
私から距離取るとかバカじゃない。したかよ。分かってた。
Ooh.
マキには私にはない才能がある。
聞いたか？扇の娘の話。片方は術式どころか呪いも見えんらしい。
This seems like a backstory episode for both of them.
帰ってよかったかもしれんな。着難の給仕など目も当てられんだろう。
マイ、
I don't know any
どう
eldest
したん
son.
だよ。早くしろよ。
やだ。
なんだよ。遅れたらまた怒られるぞ。
いるもん。
また、仕方ねえな。ほら、目つぶってろ。
What?
見えなきゃいねえのと同じだよ。
Guessing that's just a cursed spirit?
Yeah. Well, remember, one of these people can see it and one of them can't.
Yeah.
未来へズカズカ突き進む。あんたが大嫌いだった。
I know I discussed this last time, but you're never gonna
雑用係は足りてん
know
だ
it.
ろ。
But these two have a relationship that's also very much like a relationship in Bleach.
なぜ戻る？
私が全員家当主になる。
ならばこちらも相応の試練を与えようぞ。
勝手にしろよ。
前にもな。
あいつは関係ねえだろ。
Okay, so she's seeking respect.
嘘つき。大嫌い。
You think she had like a cartouche or a quick loader or something?
You'd think so. I can fully accept in a world of sorcerers that someone can learn how to quick load without.
She doesn't, though. We've seen her load. She loads at regular speed. It's miscounted.
初恋も術式もあんたに教えたことはない。構築術式、己の呪力をもとに
Oh.
ゼロから構築する。
She didn't miscount.
結界内での消毒領域の具現化とは異なり、構築術式で一度生成された物質は術式終了後も消えることはない。
It's pretty
それゆえに
useful
呪力消
technique.
費が激しく、体への負荷が大きい。
True.
前には一日一発の弾丸を作るのが限界。
Yeah, I mean, less useful for one bullet a day.
弾数でブラフを張るためのリボルバー。私の勝ちよ。
Still just as useful. It's just majorly strategic.
キャッチした。
素手で触るもんじゃねえな。
I mean, you also saw there was a teardrop when she thought she won, too.
マキに
Yeah.
私にはない才能がある。メカ丸と同じ、ある意味逆の転用呪縛。本来術式を持って生まれるはずだったあんた。それと引き換えに人間離れした身体能力を与えられた。
Uh-huh.
You remember the Heavenly Pact thing, right?
Yes.
私にはなかった才能。
決着ってことでいいな。
家を出たの？
ああ、言わなくてもわかんだろ。お前だって高専来たじゃねえか。
私は呪術師なんてなりたくなかった。あんたのせいよ。あんたが頑張るから私も頑張らざるを得なかった。努力も痛いのも怖いのももううんざり。うちでこき使われるのの何がいけないのよ。適当に雑用こなして適当に生きればよかったじゃない。なんで一
I
緒に
get it.
落ちぶれてくれなかったの？
あのままじゃ私は私を嫌いになってた。それだけだよ。ごめんな。
This reminds me very much of a movie that I quite enjoy.
話さないよ。絶対だよ。しつけえな。絶対
Ironically called Maki and Mei.
当たり前だ。
Uh,
姉妹だぞ。
no, but that might be something similar to this that I'm not aware of.
No, I'm joking. Again, for me, this is those two girls from Bleach that were in the same squad.
Got it.
Retired. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Yeah, no, Heavenly Pact brought up again, because we know Mekamaru's guy had it, and that's why his skin is in constant pain, and he's like, I don't remember what kind of pelagic he is. He's missing some limbs.
Was it 3?
I want to say 3, but I'm thrown off by the fact that I remember the image of him from his dream state, where he has all of his limbs, where he's imagining being able to walk and everything.
Yes.
But it seems like her Heavenly Pact gave her like super athletics, or super strength, or super body, at the cost of curse energy, which is why she can't see anything. Right. So her payoff's kind of a cheat, and I guess kind of lines up with Yuji, so that Yuji seems to be able to do everything. So possibility, I guess, in my mind, that Yuji has a curse pact of the same type, but maybe he's lacking something else.
Is it possible to become part of a pact?
No. Remember, curse.
You being aware.
Remember, Heavenly Pact is something you're born with.
That's what I mean. Okay, so that does confirm it then. My question was around that.
お腹減ったな。確か冷蔵庫に昼に残した枝豆が。
He's just one of the other school now.
ごめん。もう少し申し訳なさそうにしてくださいよ。ほら、これで勘弁ね。いや、さすがに深夜のカップラーメンは。これならどう？西宮流カップラーメンシーフードアレンジ。1、鷹の爪をハサミでチョキチョキカップラーメンシーフードへ。
Another food thing for your discerning tastes.
Apple with milk, hot water. Okay, get that. Yeah, no, that's a relatively common thing.
I don't know. I use 10-cent ramen, so.
You can really do it with any ramen. It's just better with the ramen that's slightly more expensive.
I can't even consider putting milk in a ramen.
Oh.
And we're out of the numbered episodes. No, when I was correcting you, or I thought maybe I was correcting you, the problem is that you were saying, can you make a pact? And I was like, you don't make any pact. You're born. They could have just said, like, inherited genetics. It would be like the same thing.
Yeah. So like that's why I was confirming, because that's what I thought was the case, but I wasn't 100% sure.
And also, there was like a show. Did we watch a show where you made pacts with demons?
I don't think so.
I mean, I know I didn't watch it with lessons, so I could have sworn it was a recent show, and I just can't think of what the hell I'm trying to think of.
Well, what shows have we watched?
Full Metal Alchemist. That's no, you don't make pacts with demons in Full Metal Alchemist. We watched Fearin. You don't make pacts with demons, you kill demons. So
Yeah.
no. Mushoku Tensei. You can make pacts with demons, but it's like making a deal with anybody because demons are just people. So
Yeah.
no. Gundam Seed. There are no demons.
Kira might have made a pact with a demon, that's why he can't die.
Maybe. But no, that's probably more the writer made a pact with the demon to get away with it.
Exactly.
And now no on Gunbuster. What did we watch before Gunbuster?
Because Gunbuster, we're watching Diebuster. We watched through some of Kino's journey.
Right, no on
But
Kino's
only
journey,
some
not unless the
episodes.
motorcycle is a result of a demon.
We don't have the base.
No on Durara, right? There's no demons that we're aware of there. No on Fate? I don't think there's
Fate, no. You might be able to consider the Doulahan a demon of some form.
Well, that's Durara, and no, though. They didn't make a pact, they just made a deal. And
It's
no,
true.
we have many comments saying, no, that's not like a revenant. No, it's not like an undead. And those people don't understand examples or metaphors. So, that's why I didn't respond to any of those comments. We know it's a Doulahan. We're just making comparisons based on its motivations to other things. Anyway, what did we watch before Gunbuster? What were we doing on Thursdays before Gunbuster? I understand that Fearin is the only show we finished. No, it's not the only show that we finished.
No.
Well, there was another one that we finished too, and we decided we weren't going to put it in the same category for you, who's only finished a couple of shows with Fearin. What was it? How do we forget a show that we finished?
We finished Gunbuster because we're watching Diebuster.
Right, but that's not.
But I don't think that is what we're talking about.
I mean, it's not. My problem here is I'm checking Pluto. Pluto is what we finished. No demons in Pluto. Although
No demons in
technically,
Pluto.
that wasn't a Friday show either. That was a three of us thing. That's not it. God damn, what did we finish? This is eating me up inside. Oh, let me keep scrolling up. What did I have on here before Jujutsu Kaisen? Clearly I must have I'm scrolled up far enough that I'm into past catalog. I think I just had Jujutsu Kaisen on the same day. From when from when me and Griffin watching it ended to you and me watching it, so it just Jujutsu Kaisen all the way down.
Hold on.
What the hell?
Metal. That's all this. That's all Gundam. That's all Tensei. That's Fate Zero. That's Durara. That's Gunbuster.
I guess that's it.
I think that's it.
Somehow that's alright. Well, I could have sworn there was a show that had demons and making pacts, but here's the thing though, is I don't watch anime on my own anymore in case, something wins a poll. So I don't want to ruin it for myself as a reaction. So I just only watch what we're watching now. Well, except for Tower of God. Of course, I'm watching season 2 of that on my own because I fucking read the manga or manhwa for years, so I'm not letting that go. But I will say you don't make deals with demons in that either.
True.
And I'm also watching My Hero Academia because I'm already, 7 seasons in, so of course I'm not going to let that go. But you don't make deals with demons in that either. So I don't know what the hell I'm thinking of.
Neither do I.
Oh, this is going to be a real fun 7-minute bit in the video.
True.
uh,
Hey, if you stuck around for this,
you'll
sure.
have realized that there was no payoff.
Absolutely none.
Oh man, I'm going to keep hitting the next 5 seconds button on my keyboard on this YouTube video, and oh, looks like there was no payoff. Glad I made the right decision to skip.
Hold on, here's the payoff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are your thoughts about the episode, though?
I like the backstory digging into. I think it's a very good connection. I like the way the fights went.
Well, I mean,
It reminded me of the movie Warrior, but just with a more potentially peaceful ending.
I'm unfamiliar with the movie.
It stars Joel Edgerton and Tom Hardy. It's from
I know one of those.
2016.
I don't know the other guy.
It's a mixed martial arts movie, but it has some of the best fighting and like actually has a good storyline.
Not the one with the monks, is it?
No, it's like modern day like mixed martial arts MMA.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of something called Silence or something like that, which is also about fighting, but it's also like about peace and stuff.
It is very much worth a watch to anyone who has not seen it. A lot of the story revolves around. It's basically a story of fathers and sons. That's really well done. I don't want to give too much away.
No, I understand, but now I have Sanford and Son stuck in my head. No. Karate
Yes.
fight and Sanford and Son.
It is a story about Sanford and Sons.
But yeah, I mean, you got introduced to the other woman who is here for money. You've seen that she controls birds, which is how they're getting their vision on everything in the battleground.
Not even in control. She just looks through them.
Well, there has to be some element of control, otherwise you're going to be looking at the ground. Or if you've ever watched any of those videos where they put a GoPro on a cat, it's just going to be... Gotta be some element of control, otherwise we wouldn't be seeing what we're seeing. Well, no,
True.
Looks like I fired a gun and the bird got spooked, and now we're staring at the sky, it seems like.
They did just possibly present the perfect foil to one of our main characters, though.
What, do you think that she's going to look through the eyes of one of Megumi's pets or things?
Or if there's an element of control.
Yeah, but I don't know that Megumi's animals are natural. I mean, I don't know that she can only control natural animals either, and there's a whole scale of how the powers work, right? Like the same way that our Girl of Steel, nailed a bunch of trees and then, threw the power through all the nails that were on the trees, so... But yeah, you met her. Now you see that both principals are in the background of that shot now.
Yep.
We saw blue-haired girl and Maki finish their fight.
Do we know what school set up this exchange thing?
It's a back and forth. So I understand it. I think they said, my bad memory. I believe they said just a back and forth thing that they do all the time.
Okay. Is it possible that no, because they're hunting level 2s, never mind.
I don't know what your thought was to begin with.
My thought was guy who let me pull up the board.
You sound so disappointed. Is it because you got a bad memory? Because it can't be you get upset that the board exists.
Mahito?
The human demon?
Yes.
Or human... Cursed? Yeah, they're curses.
Human cursed demon guy. Yes, okay, I had it correct. Is it possible that the principal is somehow setting up for Mahito to show up here to wreak havoc to take out Yuji?
Two things. One, which one?
Not the guy with the cool dad mustache. The one who looks too old to be alive.
The one who looks too old to be alive. Sleepy Joe?
If that's what you want to call him.
I don't know. It just seemed like topical humor. I don't know. That dude's pierced to whatever. I mean, you're saying that Kyoto's principal could have set up Mahito to come here to kill Yuji?
Yes.
Why would he do that if he's already planning for his students to kill Yuji?
Backup plan.
His backup plan as the principal of a school that teaches kids, or whoever, to kill curse spirits was to bring a curse spirit to a school full of kids trained to kill curse spirits.
Yes, because once you kill said cursed spirit, or once said cursed spirit does the job of the killing of the kid, then you have people to kill said cursed spirit.
Furthermore, his plan, not only to bring the cursed spirit to the school full of kids trained to kill cursed spirits, was to bring specifically the cursed spirit that couldn't kill Yuji.
He might not know that fact.
So, you're saying that the principal, who's planning to bring a cursed spirit to a school full of cursed spirit killers, specifically the cursed spirit that can't be killed by Yuji, or sorry, they couldn't kill Yuji, might not know that the person he's keeping track of constantly, to the point that Gojo has to have a secret meeting with him about it, might not know this one fact.
Correct.
Okay, I just want to be clear as day on this.
Could you say that 5 times fast?
I couldn't say it any times fast. I didn't say it the first time fast. Okay, just want to make sure you want to go with that before.
I don't even think that's just me throwing something out there, and if it happens, I'll be shocked.
I mean, to be fair, you said, no, that can't be it. And then I had to push you to say it out loud. The thing that was clearly wrong.
I'm fully aware that it is clearly wrong.
Yeah, no, you said it was before you said it.
If it somehow is correct, I'm impressed with myself that I came up with that BS.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think to the amount of that I described it, everyone would have to think it would be crazy. There has to be a subversion if it happens, right?
Yes.
It's so dumb that they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So when they do it, you'd be like, what the fuck is happening? This is as dumb as, I don't know, somebody surviving a point-blank explosion inside of a Gundam.
I think that's a good note to end on.
Yeah, losing fans. Let's, we'll, alright. I have been Theta, this has been Justin, we've been Stoneface Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?